I'm Paul.
I'm Devin.
Together, we're Dads and Dice, two brand new dads who like to play some games during our free time.
That's right, and today we are continuing with our series of playing matchups from Marvel Dice Thrones, and today we are back in black with the matchup of Black Widow versus Black Panther.
That's right, and we're really just wanting to see who comes out on top on this final playthrough. That way we'll get all of the superheroes in, so let's go ahead and get it to the table. We'll see y'all there.
Okay, everybody, we have the game set up here. Black Widow versus Black Panther.
Back in black.
Back in black. That's right. So, last thing we need to do for setup, roll to see who goes first. I got a 6.
I got a 1.
Okay, so I go first. And then we draw our 4 cards. And then, of course, since I am going first, I do not get the first income of gaining a CP and drawing a card.
We start at 2 CP, right?
Yes, we start at 2 CP, 50 life. And here we go. So, I think I'm going to go ahead and use one of my convert ops tokens.
I
think this is the way I should play this.
So that's your mythic ability?
It's
right?
not my mythic ability, and actually, so we should go over my mythic ability is the first ability upgrade you play each turn costs 1 CP less.
Oh, okay, that's nice.
And then I can flip, and I can inflict Time Bomb with the 1 turn left side up.
Okay.
On 2 chosen opponents, can select the same opponent twice.
So my active is if I'm being attacked with at least 8 damage, I gain an additional kinetic energy, and then to flip it, I gain max kinetic energy. So,
oh, okay. So
yeah,
interesting. Okay, so I think I want to get ability upgrades out, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna use this to look at the top 3.
Okay.
And this is exactly, if none of them are ability upgrades, you may reveal these cards, search for an ability upgrade, show it to your opponent, add it to your hand. So, I guess I wish I knew exactly which ones I wanted.
Do you just get to pick one, or is it the first one you see?
So it says search your deck for an ability upgrade. So you do pick one here.
Yeah, it'd be nice if we've played this before and you knew what cards are there.
Yeah, so I think I'm going to try this one out. This upgrades my passive ability.
That's interesting. Okay.
So, we'll see how it works out here.
So do you get to play that now?
I get to put it in my hand.
Okay.
Okay. So, let's get it all shuffled. Oh, I should have slid those in there. Do that real fast. Right there. Okay.
All right.
Just cut it. All right. So that goes into my hand, and then I can play it, which I'm gonna do. And so my first one costs 1 less, so it costs 1 CP. You know what? We're going to try something different first. We're going to triple up.
Oh, wow.
So, spend my 2 CP to draw 3 cards. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3.
So that one cost you 2 CP, right? You didn't pay for... Oh, because you didn't even do your passive.
No, I didn't do... And then I'm going to, well, I actually drew really good ones, so we're gonna get rid of transference to gain 1 CP, and then I'll actually go ahead and spend it for the one I got, which is Red Room Training. So it upgrades my passive. So my initial passive, I could play them anytime. If I had at least 5, it does 1 damage. It still does both those things, except for now, when I play an ability upgrade, I get to draw a card, excluding this one.
Nice.
Okay, so kind of a bigger first turn,
Yeah.
which I like. So,
I don't like.
yeah, I'm sure. Just roll these bad boys out and see what
you get there.
So I got, what are these? These are espionage, so 1 espionage, 3 batons, and a widow.
Nice.
And
Yeah, 3 5s there.
I did, but no, that's what I was actually looking. No 3 or 4 of a kind stuff. So,
Those are always nice little extras.
exactly. I'm almost tempted to re-roll these.
Well, I know every time I've told you to do stuff, you've done it, and it's not ended well for me, so...
Yeah, I'm gonna re-roll these here. Okay. Okay. Well,
That is not good for you.
it isn't great for me here. I'm gonna roll this one.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll this one. We're gonna see what happens here. And that was what I was hoping
that's
for
what you
there.
got, yep.
So we are gonna do the Widow's Gauntlets. I'm gonna gain 1 CP. I'm gonna deal 6 damage, and I add 1 per ability upgrade, so I have 1, so it'll be 7 damage.
Okay. And for my defense, it's, man, I'm going to butcher this, Bashinga's Honor. And it's 3 die. I deal 1 damage for every claw or for every slash that I get.
Okay, so just...
I got 1.
Okay.
So that is 1 damage to you. And you gave me 7?
That's right. So, going to 49.
3. There we go.
All right, second main phase here. We're actually going to... we'll wait. That's it for me.
Okay. So unlike you, I actually drew some very poor cards. Literally can't do anything. So we're just going to go to my roll phase.
All right.
And hope for something good. Oh, I'm sorry. For my passive energy from the last one, I was supposed to gain a
1.
kinetic energy.
Yeah.
So that is 1 kinetic energy gained.
Okay. And it's every 2 adds damage.
So for every 2 kinetic energy, I increase my damage by 1. All right, so looks like I got 2 slashes, 2 vibraniums, and a panther. 2 slashes, 2 vibraniums, and a panther. That is my
I
triple
see that.
threat.
Yeah.
I don't think I can do much better than that.
Okay.
So we're going to go ahead and stay there.
Do it.
So that deals 6 damage, and I roll 2 die.
Yep.
So for every slash that I get here, which I didn't get any, I would have added 1 more damage. On a vibranium, which I did get, I gained 2 kinetic energy.
Mm-hmm.
And then on a mask, which I did get, I draw 1 card. Okay, cool. I was supposed to get a CP at the beginning, right?
Yes.
3. Okay.
And you're supposed to have drawn a card.
I was supposed to, which would have been that one.
Yeah, so you'll
So
draw.
I'll draw another
Yeah.
one. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, it's been a
No.
couple days.
You're good. Okay, so
All right, so I will deal 6
6
damage.
Now-
And then for 2,
yeah.
that adds 1, so that is 7.
And I don't think you
I
spend
don't
them.
think.
Yeah, I don't believe you spend them.
Oh, when I reach all 8, that's when I remove them.
Yeah.
Okay, so 7 to you.
Okay, so I'm gonna do my defense roll here. Sabotage, and I got 2 batons. So I will deal 2 damage back. I don't prevent any damage.
Okay.
So, yep, I'm taking.
So if that's now I get another kinetic energy because you damaged
Yeah, so
me,
how does it-
right?
whenever
So it says
damage-
excluding damage from an ultimate.
I would think so.
So does that give you 1
So
more?
I would bet not at this point. Right?
That's what I would assume too.
I think.
It was 3 originally.
Correct.
So okay, so we'll just stick that way.
Yeah. Okay, so you're gonna take 2. I'm gonna take 7.
Okay.
So
Down to good old 41.
42.
Okay. Awesome. So now I'm on to my second phase, and I actually got some cards that I like. So the first one that I'm going to do is Stealth Strike 2, and that is just going to deal 4 undefendable instead of 3. It's going to cost me 1 CP. And then we are going to stop there for now. So back to you.
Okay, so let me draw a card here, gain my CP here, and I'm gonna go with my gut on the way. I should be playing Black Widow here. So
don't think, just act.
Exactly. I don't have to spend the CP because the first I play, so this would cost 1, but instead it'll cost 0.
Okay.
To play Hacked. Okay, and so that makes my small straights now. They still inflict Time Bomb. It deals an additional damage, plus an additional if I have at least 3 ability upgrades.
Okay.
And I get to draw a card for playing an ability upgrade there.
So your passive still counts as an ability upgrade, correct?
Yes, okay. This one is. So I have 2 out now. And then I think I'm going to try this. Not sure if it's right, but I'm going to use this to put an ability upgrade from my hand into play.
Okay.
And so this one, sorry, I should have said, so Hacked was this first one here.
Yep.
Oh, there we go. And then the next one I'm playing is Infiltrate 2.
Ooh, and that's got a couple things on there.
Yeah, so it keeps the base Infiltrate unchanged.
Nice.
But it adds Spy Game. So Spy Game lets me gain a convert. Gain a convert and agility. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
And then deal 6 undefendable damage. And I think that's going to be it for that. I am now going to go on to my roll phase.
Man, that mythic ability, that's real good. Where it's just one less.
Pretty cool. Right, so, well, that is not quite Widow's Gauntlets.
What'd you get? I see a couple of batons.
You know what I see is I got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh.
So let's see what that does me here. Gain agility. I deal 7 damage.
It's pretty good.
That's pretty good. I like that. I am going to, before doing that, I'm just going to try something here. I'm going to play double up. So I'm going to spend 1 CP.
Nice.
Draw a card. Draw 2 cards, excuse me. Okay. Well, that's all right.
You were hoping for that.
I was trying to possibly get my vengeance. I knew it would have been a crapshoot. But the fact that I can play my abilities anytime, it could have boosted it. Anyway, we'll go with this. So I gain agility. I deal 7 damage and I roll 4.
Okay.
Okay, so I got 2 batons, so that adds 2 more damage.
So that's 9.
I got an espionage, so we will inflict time bomb.
Okay.
And then I just got 1 widow, so no converts.
No covert ops there.
So we're at 9 damage to you.
Okay, so my mythic ability, I do gain a kinetic energy if it's over 8 damage. Well,
okay.
I guess would that be after blocking defending?
So let's see.
It says if you are being attacked with at least 8 damage, gain an additional kinetic energy.
So I am attacking.
Okay.
So yeah.
So I'll do that, and then I'll do my defense roll here. And I get to do 3 damage back to you.
Okay. So I'm dealing 9.
Okay. And then does this, it says boost damage and burst at stack limit. So no, that's not an attack, that's a defense.
Yeah.
So, okay. So you got me 9.
So I'm at 39.
41, I'm at 32. There we go. Cool.
Okay, and then you should gain another kinetic energy.
Because you attacked me.
Because, yeah, I did damage.
Damage was successful.
So I think I am holding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 cards. We'll call that good.
All right, I'm gonna gain my CP. I'm gonna draw my card.
And technically, before you do that, you will upkeep. And now that you have upkeep, you roll for the time bomb. And on a 1 through 5, it advances. A 6, it is diffused.
Ooh,
So
6.
it is diffused.
Wow.
Look at that.
Look at the luck there.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Well, I like this. I'm gonna play my energy absorption 2, and so that's just gonna upgrade my passive 1. So I will gain a kinetic energy like before, but now my kinetic energy stack limit is 7 instead of 8.
Okay.
So when it reaches that stack limit, I get them all back, and I get to do a bunch of abilities.
Yeah.
So,
Heck yeah.
and then I still don't have very much good stuff, so I'm just gonna go rolling.
All right.
And where are the rest of my die? There they are. Let's see what is going on here. So I got 3 vibraniums. I got 2 slashes. 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have a small straight that's gaining a kinetic energy. And that would be all 7 of them. And it's upon reaching them, I immediately do it. I think I like that move.
Okay.
But let's just roll this one just to see. Maybe I get a large straight. Maybe I get a 1 or a 6.
Yeah, you're in the good spot to roll.
That's a 5. And that's a 6. Okay. So I gain 2 kinetic energy and deal 8 damage. So it doesn't matter because my stack limit is 7 now.
Yeah.
But I am going to deal 8 damage.
So let's do it in order here.
Okay.
So I believe you're going to gain the kinetic energy.
So I just did.
Which is going to cause you to burst.
Yep. So now I immediately remove all of them. 2,
Mm-hmm.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I will gain 2 CP. I will draw 2 cards. I will deal 5 undefendable damage as an isolated source.
So 34.
34. And then that is all for kinetic energy. Now I will deal 8 damage. And that is defendable.
Okay. So let's roll. Let me see. Receives damage. Yeah, but let's roll our damage here. Or I mean our defense. So 3 batons. So I'm going to deal 3 damage back.
All right.
I'm going to go ahead and use my agility.
Okay.
And I roll, and I'm looking for a 1 through 3. I didn't get it. So I take the full damage, which was 8.
Which was 8.
Okay. And then you'll take 3.
And I take 3. So down to 29.
26.
Uh-oh. Here we go. And I gained a kinetic energy because you attacked me.
Did some damage back.
All right. Now back to me because I drew up and I have more than 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7. I'm gonna wait on that one. We're going to Vegas, baby. And I will roll. I gain half as CP, so I got a 2, so I gain 1 CP. So that's at 6, and then at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we will just stay there for now.
Okay.
All right, back to you.
Back to me. So, let's draw here. Gain my CP there. And I think I'm going to get paid.
Get it.
Gain 2 more CP, puts me to 4. Man, I got some good cards here. We're gonna see what happens. I'm gonna roll. Gonna roll here.
Let's see. Ooh.
Well, that's a whole lot of espionage,
Nothing.
but doesn't really do too much.
What'd you get there? I see 4 of them.
It's all 5.
Oh, wow, okay.
So.
You're wishing that was some batons.
Wishing that was, yeah, definitely, or maybe widows. Yeah, you know what? I don't even know what I'm going for. I'm gonna full roll. Okay, so we got 3 batons.
An espionage and a widow.
Batons, espionage, and a widow.
And you have 1 more dice roll, right?
I do. You know what? We'll keep the widow.
Okay.
Roll these. Okay, so that is actually my spy game here.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and do that.
I'm gonna give you a helping hand.
Okay.
And I'm going to choose a die for you to re-roll. It's going to cost me 1. And I'm actually going to pick the espionage one here.
Okay.
So re-roll that bad boy. Oh, espionage.
Got another espionage.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll continue to do the spy game here. So I'm going to gain a covert ops. Good night. An agility, and then I deal 6 undefendable damage.
All right, so that takes me down to 23. And I gain a kinetic energy. Okay.
Okay. I will.
How much damage was that? Sorry.
6.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and use one of these covert ops, and I will look at the top 3 cards here. 1, 2, 3. And again, no ability upgrades. So let's see what I can get here. And I think I'm going to get this sabotage.
Okay.
So sabotage is increasing my defensive. I think it's a safe play right now.
Nice.
Do this. And this.
I can definitely see that ability being more useful once you know the decks a little bit more, right? You know exactly what you want to play and when to play it. And I'm sure it changes with the people that you're fighting against, right? Like, if it's for somebody that's dealing a ton of damage, you want to get that defense out first.
Yeah, because I almost thought about getting it first. I'm going to go ahead and play it, by the way. So we will put that down. It will only cost me 1. And then I will get to draw a card. And then I think, well, actually I'm at 7 cards. So go ahead and spend 1, I think. How many cards do you have in your hand?
6.
You know what? Let's do this one. It seems worth it.
5.
Then. 5. Well, I'm going to spend 1 and upgrade my baton strike.
Okay.
And then when this card is played, force an opponent to reveal their hand to you.
Okay.
Let's see what we got
the first
here.
one that I have is a what status effect. So
Okay.
it's just going to get rid of all your status tokens. I have So Wild, changes the value of 1 die. I have Tip It, which increases or decreases the value of a die. I have Six It, which changes the die to 6. And then I have Better D, which lets you roll up to 5 of your die for defense.
Okay.
Whole bunch of nothing.
Well,
One of those is good.
All right. You, I'm at 6. I'm done.
Okay. So first thing I'm going to do is, well, I'm going to gain CP. I'm going to... Did you roll?
I had done my
Oh, that's
spy
right,
game.
that's right.
Yep.
Oh, that was a while ago, felt like. Okay, so I'm actually going to play my Vibranium Claws too. It's just going to upgrade that for damage. And it also gives me on 3 of a kind, I gain a kinetic energy. So that costs me 1. I'm down to 5. I'm going to play what status tokens, or what status effect to you. Gets rid of all your status effects.
Okay.
That one
Now,
costs me 2.
this one will not be able to be removed.
Because it's your unique ability.
But this one can.
Okay, that's fine. And that's all I have there.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and get rolling. Ooh, boy. So that is 4 claws, 4 slashes, and a mask.
Mm-hmm.
That is 6 damage. I like that, but I also kind of want something more. It's 1, 2, 3. Man, what do I do? I think I'm going to keep 3 of them. The 1, 2, 3. I'm going to roll the 1 and the 6.
Okay.
That's a 5 and a 1. Okay, I know exactly what I'm going to do here. And I should have done this earlier, but that's okay. I'm going to 6 it, which cost me 1. So this will be a 6.
Okay.
And then I'm going to tip it. And that lets me increase or decrease by 1. So this will become a 4. And that is a 2 CP with both of those cards together.
Okay.
So that is my large straight.
Yep.
I'm going to gain 2 kinetic energy.
Yep.
And I will deal 8 damage, so that will be 10 damage.
Okay. Well, I did increase my defensive, and so I roll 4 here. And now that I have at least 4 ability upgrades in play, I may re-roll any dice.
Okay.
I'm gonna re-roll the Widow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll re-roll the Widow.
Okay.
Oh, to the Widow. Okay, so I am dealing 2 damage back, and I am preventing 1.
Okay, so I gained my kinetic, and now I'm down to 21.
And you were at 10, so that makes it 9. So I am going to 17. Excuse me. 17.
Uh-oh. Okay. And that is my turn. Back to you.
So let's draw my card.
Okay.
Gain a CP. What to do? I think I'm going to use this Covert Ops, and we'll see if we get an upgrade here. And we do not.
Okay. Getting unlucky with those draws there.
Yeah.
See, I don't know. I think maybe searching the deck is better.
It is pretty good being able to like find the one that you want. So I think we'll get our Widow's Gauntlet into hand.
You got a bunch of cards there in your hand.
I do have a full hand. Let's see if I can use them well.
I say I think that's more than 6 there.
Okay. And I think I'm gonna discard Get Out of Here for 1 CP.
Yep.
And I think playing this Widow's Gauntlet here. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna spend 1 CP
Okay.
to play Widow's Gauntlet.
And what did that add to you? Just another
So,
move?
yep, it gives me an additional move. It does make this give an extra damage. And then it lets me be able to possibly inflict 2 time bombs.
Oh, nice. I've gotten lucky with those time bombs so far.
Yeah. Man, I know what I want to try for, but it's hard. So I'm gonna call it good here.
Okay.
We're gonna roll. Okay, so what do we have?
2 batons, a widow. What else?
2 espionage.
2 espionage.
So
you have your infiltrate. 2. You have your covert mission.
I think oh, oops,
There's a baton, yeah.
I think I'm gonna roll the widow.
Okay.
Okay, and I got another espionage, and that was kind of what I was trying for here. So we'll use the widow's gauntlet. So I am going to gain a CP, and then I deal 7 damage plus 1 damage per ability upgrade. So that will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So 6 more?
So 6 additional, so 13 damage.
So I gain 1, obviously.
Yep.
So you're at 16. Wow, that's a ton of damage. Okay. Well then. Real big move. Okay. I got 1 claw.
Okay.
Yeah. But I'm going to play this, which is better D. Just a chosen player can re-roll up to 5 other die. So I'll re-roll these 2. So you get 2 damage.
2.
So you give me 16.
I gave you 13.
13.
Takes me to 15.
And then minus 12. So I should be at 8. I went from 21 to 8.
Okay.
Wow. Don't like that.
Now my second main phase here. I'm going to use my mythic ability here. And when I flip, I'm going to inflict time bomb on the one side 2 times.
Okay.
So we're going to give you these 2 guys. And we'll hope we get lucky here.
So, okay, keep going.
And that is it for me.
So I rolled twice for my upkeep.
Yep.
And I need a 6.
Yes.
Got a 5.
Okay.
So that's...
Then 1 will have exploded for 4 damage.
Oh, man. That's so dumb. And then another one goes for 4
And then
damage.
another explodes for 4.
That's Thor all over again. Mythic ability.
That was
all right.
That was it.
That's so disappointing. Okay, 8 down to 0. All right, I think we might have to play this one again.
Yeah, that was good. Okay, thank you. I think Paul's a little shook on that ending.
I am.
There. I'm sorry. It was the 13 damage plus 8, right? A
21
damage turn. And when you talk about life at 50, right? That's a pretty hefty turn. Real quick before we totally end it, I don't know what you had planned.
Yeah.
But I had been trying to for a while. I had my So Wild, my Twice as Wild, and my 6-It, and then a Tip-It, right?
Okay.
And so I'm like, I can make this ultimate happen. I was going to have to discard, like this last turn. Had I discarded, I could have possibly played all these, right? And then essentially I'd have needed 1 dice to be a Widow, and then I could make the rest a Widow, right? But it was 2 cards I really wanted, which was my give 2 agility, right, to help block damage, and then my block 6 defense, right? So I'm like, I don't really want to sacrifice these cards until I know for sure it's time. But that's what I was kind of holding over here.
I didn't have much. I mean, my draw from the beginning was just a whole bunch of orange cards, right? And I had all the dice and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I was really just trying to get some more kinetic energy. I was hoping to, before you attacked me, I needed to get at least 2. And then on that last one, I just needed 1 more. So that would have dealt 5 more damage. And then I was going to flip it. I would have gained more. It would have been 5 more damage. So I think I had maybe like 3 more turns, somewhere around there, to really do the big move that I wanted to.
You know, you say that, like,
I guess it also depends
I actually
on what
think
I
that we should have, we didn't give you the damage, so this should have actually blown up once.
Okay.
Which would have put me to 10.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
So you're actually possibly this turn, right?
Yeah.
If you flipped, you would have
I gain max kinetic
another
energy.
10,
Yep.
right? So that's
it actually, it's only 5.
Right. Oh, that's what I meant. Another
Yeah.
5, right? So then I'm at 5. So I'm actually at 5 health going
And then I just need
into your attack, right? So I then, and that was kind of why I really have to rely on my defense.
Yeah.
So actually, it was pretty like. It
was a couple turns away.
It could have been. Well, I'm just saying it could have been your next turn had it not been mine. I don't know. It was very close. I enjoyed this matchup here.
Yeah,
but anyway,
this is a good one.
I'll quit rambling on. As always, thank you everybody for watching. Really do appreciate it. Hope you guys are enjoying it. If you're enjoying all of these playthroughs, let us know. Tell us who your favorite heroes are. Or if you don't own the game, tell us which ones you find interesting, and we'll play them again. We really enjoy doing these.
Yeah, and then even just give us different matchups, right? Like, we just picked some random ones in there. I mean, there's a few that we wanted here and there, but yeah, tell us which ones you think pair up well together. Tell us which ones you think I'll beat Devin on, because it's got to happen soon.
Yep, but that's all we got. We really appreciate you watching. Thanks.